I love that club. You know, I'm not that kind of guy that forgot the past. It's still one of the best clubs in the world, but they need to change.
But maybe that was when we was there. That was the culture. Maybe the culture's different now. They had to have a reset.
If you are a Manchester United coach, you cannot say that.
So have you got any good examples of players that come to you for advice?
If Ten Hag listen rude, maybe he can.
Man United. What's your thoughts on Man United? Let's go back. You went back to Man United. We spoke on the phone when you was gonna go on sign at Man United, when you was negotiating to come back, and my wife wanted to kill me. At 1 o'clock in the morning, you rang me. Yeah, what's going on? Can you sort this out? You end up signing for United. Initially, that must have been a beautiful thing for you, because I remember on the phone you sounded so happy, and then obviously it went a bit sour. Just give us a bit of insight, and do you feel you've been proven right in what you said in the interview you done when you first left?
To prove that I'm right or wrong, it's not my issues anymore. I say what I have to say, and for me it's done. But to be honest with you, what I wish for Manchester, it's what I wish for me. The best they can make, again, the best team they can. And I love that club. You know, I'm not that kind of guy that forgot the past. When I'm back there, I was very happy. I was one of the best scorers. I did unbelievable things with the club. My first season with 37, I was the third best scorer of the league. I scored all the group stage. I scored every game. Even in the league, I scored 17 goals or 18 goals. I did amazing. But as I told you, Manchester, they need to rebuild everything, in my opinion. The coach, they say a few days ago that they cannot compete to win the Champions League and the league and Champions League. Imagine the coach say that how the club are. You cannot say, if you are a Manchester United coach, you cannot say that you're not gonna fight to win the league or Champions League. You have to be mentally say, listen, maybe we don't have that potential, but I cannot say that.
We're gonna try.
We're gonna try. You have to try. But
maybe that was when we was there. That was the culture. Maybe the culture's different now. They had to have a reset because the standards have gone down. The expectations have to come down. Maybe.
Yeah, exactly. Maybe this is why I say. But this club needs time to rebuild because it's still one of the best clubs in the world. But they need to change, and they understand that. It's the only way. And this is why you show that they start to change again the structure of the club, the president, the infrastructures and everything, the owners of the club.
Yeah, they're investing in the training
ground.
They
invest in training. So I'm happy because I'm not happy the way the old happened, but in the same way, we cannot control some points of our life sometimes. But it's already done, and I repeat, I still love Manchester United and I wish them the best.
Where do you see the promise in the squad? Like, you look at their squad now, you look at Garnacho. Like, I'm not talking about players, attacking players really, and you see, you probably look there first. The Garnachos, the Rashfords, the Højlunds, you look at that and you think, like, okay, where do you see the promise there?
I believe that the future will be bright. I believe. But they don't depend only of the talents. It's more than that. It's all club, not only players, club, everything as a united, you know? They have to rebuild from the bottom. If not, they cannot compete. It will be impossible. They can do good things. Yes, they can win Carabao or can win, yeah, but I mean, Champions League or Europa League or Premier League, difficult, in my opinion. And I wish that I'm wrong. I wish. But will be difficult.
Do you think Ruud, obviously we know Ruud, he's gone back there now.
I think it will help a lot.
Yeah? In which way? What do you mean now?
If Ten Hag listen Ruud, maybe he can... I think he can help a lot because he knows the club. And the club should listen to the guys who was there. You or Roy Keane or Paul Scholes or Gary Neville, whatever. Sir Alex Ferguson. You cannot rebuild a club without knowledge. Not guys who work in office. They understand. Oh, I understand a lot of football because I see football in the television every day, and I understand. No, this is not. Doesn't work like that. The people who understand the football, it was 99% is the people who was there in a dressing room, who was player, who was the most successful coaches in the world. Guardiola, Ferguson, there was player before. There was player. There was in dressing room. They understand. They know how to deal with the players. It's the people who understand the things. You understand?
It's true.
If you want to go Formula One now to be injured, you don't know. I don't know. You understand? It should be guys who work that.
It's like if you have electricity problems in your house, you don't call the plumber. You don't call the guy to
I
fix
know,
the-
but in my computer, I know how to change. No, this doesn't work like that.
It's true, it's true.
You understand what I mean? So I believe that Ruud gonna help because he was inside the club. He knows the club. He knows the fans. If the coach listen to him, I think they can improve a little bit the club.
Just on that point, yeah, you've played, and we're going a bit off topic here, but you've played at loads of clubs at the top level, and obviously there's always been young players at all those clubs. What are the young players like interacting with you at these clubs? Have you got any good examples of players that come to you for advice